April the 22nd, Friday evening after work. It's about 7 o'clock. I'm heading out to go see if I can find some of these birds out here on our deer lease in Texas. I have a general idea where I think they're already roosting. This will be the first time I've actually tried to kill one out there, but when I say it's windy, it's unbelievably windy. For the past month, it feels like it's been 20 to 30 mile an hour winds like every day, gusting up to 35, 40 miles an hour. It's insane. So I don't even know if I'm going to be able to hear these suckers gobbling or if they're going to be able to hear me, but I want to at least try to slip in as quiet as I can and see if we can't spot some going into roost, and then I'm going to try to be out here first thing in the morning to try to set up for daylight, see if I can't get me one right off the roost. So should have brought my shotgun. Oh man, the vortex sticker came off here. I already spotted one sitting in this field. I can't tell if he's a tom or not. He just went over a hill. I'm gonna run down there real quick with the truck, see if I can't get a better look at him. I thought I brought my long lens. I don't think I did to zoom in, but I spotted I can't tell if it's a tom or a hen just on the other side of this hill right here. I'm about to go peek over there real quick. Oh, that splashed right in my eyeball. There's a big creek that runs about 100 yards in behind these trees right here. A lot of times they're out in this field scratching around is usually where I see them, so I'm assuming they're trying to roost. There's some bigger trees back up there by the creek that are dead. I'm pretty sure that's where they're roosting, so I'm gonna try to sneak in there. My plan is actually, I think I'm gonna get down in the creek and use it to travel back and forth, because it's a lot better than walking through all this tall grass. Everything's really grown up. So there's a whole road right here. I'm gonna just walk down. It dips right off into the creek. So I'm pretty much just set up right here on this creek bottom. I'm just waiting to see. It's about 20 minutes before dark. I'm just gonna see if maybe one will sound off before he gets up in the tree or after. So this is usually where I hear him gobbling, usually in the mornings and in the afternoons, and the property owner lives not too far from here, and he said he's been hearing them here as well. So just waiting it out to see if one decides to sound off. Alright guys, well, it's the following, actually it's 2 days later. I got up the next morning after running out here, and it was just so windy. We woke up and I'm talking like 20, 30 mile an hour gusts. And so I texted my buddy Whit that was gonna come out and film. I just told him, might as well just sleep in this morning and try another day. So we're back. Winds died down a lot. It's kind of overcast, but we're going to try to slip in and see if we can't find one where they're roosting, and try to maybe get a game plan. Alright, so we've relocated. We were trying to locate the turkeys. They have relocated us. We couldn't get nothing to talk, so we're on the opposite end of the farm. So there's a river that surrounds the whole outside of this property, and so you know, if they want to be near water to roost, they've got tons of options. So the last time I was out here, it was just so windy I couldn't find where they were roosting. So we're just gonna walk these roads that kind of split the property back and forth and just try to locate and see if we can get one to gobble. hate me. So you know, in Texas, if you've ever hunted it, sooner or later you're gonna run into pigs, and no matter what you're hunting, it usually turns into a pig hunt. So we spotted some pigs out in this field earlier. Let me see if we can relocate them and put the old Mohican stock on them. I know when to accept defeat. So it's not meant to be today. I got a couple other things I gotta do anyway, so I don't have time for these turkeys. But, oh well. We're gonna go rob JJ's seats off of his boat and go take them to go put on my new airboat. So I'm gonna smash some fish in the face, I guess, since the turkeys aren't wanting to cooperate. Well, I am back after it here in Texas, after this stinking gobbler. It's become kind of personal, not gonna lie, for two different reasons. One, I came out here and they just absolutely put the whooping on me and Whit. We walked around for hours and couldn't find nothing. And then I come out yesterday, I got rained out from work, and call. Walked all over the place, couldn't get a gobble, couldn't see one out in the field strutting or nothing. It was a beautiful day. I go home and the property owner calls me and says, Ryan, I wish you'd come shoot this turkey in my backyard. He just chased my wife into the garage and basically spurred her on the arm. I couldn't believe it. I literally set up like 100 yards from their house yesterday. So the plan is for today is I'm going to basically what they call deer hunting turkey. And I'm no expert, but he has been coming out real consistent every afternoon, he says, when he comes home from work. So I got out here in plenty of time. I'm just gonna set my decoys up, just sit down and be quiet and just let him do his thing, and hopefully he pops out. Bring a couple extra just in case. This turkey is dangerous. Well, I'm basically set up 75 yards from the house right here, but apparently this turkey don't care, so I'm not normally one to hunt in urban situations, but desperate turkeys cause for desperate measures, so I'm just gonna set up right here. There's a good wooded area for me to be able to hopefully get away with some movement, because I'm gonna be trying to self-film this. Just set my coys right out here and sit tight, see what happens. big draw that just goes down into this thicket, and there's a creek that runs through it. I was walking it the other day when I was trying to roost these birds, and I never could get anything to gobble, so I don't know if I spooked them walking in, but apparently this is where he hears them every morning and every evening, so I'm just gonna sit tight. Still got a couple hours before it even gets close to being dark, so I'm gonna be sitting here waiting for him, hopefully if he shows. Guys are gonna blow my cover. I'm on their side. Well, it's getting probably about 30 minutes before dark, and I hear a tom gobbling. He sounds like he's coming this way, but I think they're roosting pretty close to where I'm set up, so I'm just gonna let him keep coming this way, and hopefully, me calling pulls him out to this field to let him check maybe before he goes up to roost. But there's definitely at least 2 or 3 different gobblers. There's a police car come driving through and a siren got them gobbling for me, so I'm just gonna sit tight. Hopefully they'll come out right before dark. I think they're coming. They just responded right after I yelped. They're coming from right over here. I shot 2. I didn't even mean to. I think I shot my decoy too. I waited. I was gonna try to shoot 2 with 2 different shots, but they just lined up perfect and I let him have it, son. Yes! Oh my goodness. That was for you, Lovey. Yes, sir. I did not mean to do that, but good thing Texas, you allowed 4 birds. I wonder which one attacked Lovey. Ooh, that sucker right there's got some spurs on him. Funnest hunt I think I've ever been on. I'm telling you what, this turkey hunting is not for the faint of heart. That had my heart pumping so hard. That was freaking awesome. Lovey's gonna be super excited that she can park her car in peace from now on and not worried about getting attacked. We're leaving in 2 days to head to Indiana to kick off their season there. We're gonna chase some easterns. Never hunted turkeys in Indiana. Never hunted an eastern turkey that I know of. I'm hooked. It's gonna get bad. I've already called all my buddies and told them plan the dates for next year. We're going to Indiana. We're going to Texas. We're going to Missouri. We're going to Nebraska. I'm freaking hooked. That was an awesome hunt. So I got to get these birds cleaned up and get back at home. I got to work tomorrow morning. So we'll catch you guys on the next one.